And if you're peacing out, thank you very much for hanging out for some Jupiter Hell. Seriously. Cheers. But I'm gonna go do some environmental puzzles. I know there's more in the starting area, so I'm gonna go find those. Also, I just glanced over at the secret team Discord, not the public one that we've recently invited everybody into, but the secret one. And it makes me feel better because I'm not the only person who's like having a rough month. Twitch chat, speed-wise. I feel like everybody I know. Shoutouts to you. Yeah, shoutouts to Squug, who fucking 100%ed this game. That's no easy feat, man. That's a lot of puzzles, especially if you did it without guides. Especially if you did it without guides. I've been falling back down the rabbit hole of watching stuff about this game. I mean, the challenge is the environmental puzzles, but the achievement isn't. Did I already do that one? I guess I already did. Couldn't remember if I'd done it or not. Where's a puppy? But here's the question, Squug. Did you figure it out yourself, or did you look at a guide? That's the question, though. If you figured the thing out, fucking hats off. You know, it's. Am I the only person who thinks that Squug is just silently like a fucking genius? Like, I actually don't understand how you've 100%ed so many games. Like, there's so many games that I look at that you've 100%ed that I'm like, how? To look up the answer? I don't know. So many people that I know have done that. But I'm impressed, man. I am impressed. Need to turn the lights on in here. How do I do that? Isn't there one like right over? Hold on. There's one. But there's no real reward then? I would argue that there's no real reward for finishing any game aside from for personal satisfaction, but don't disagree. Is this where the angle for this one is? The only reward for finishing a video game is finishing the video game. I've always been of the opinion that like if a game gives you like something special for 100%ing it, that's like almost redundant. It's like, well, you liked the game enough to play it that much. You obviously enjoyed your time with it. Come here, you. I mean, the satisfaction is literally solving the thing, though. I know that there is a puzzle on this ground. I can't remember how to turn it on. I remember that it's there because I solved it once before. I also know that this is solvable, but... You have 2 puzzles left. You have 2 puzzles left in 4 minutes. Are you trying to speedrun it or something? Valid, yeah. No, I agree with that. Squad. That took you at least an hour to figure out. It took me less than an hour and a half to beat Hook. So I don't think there was a single puzzle in that game that really was hard. I've already done that one. Oh, I didn't realize that was there.
Through many births, I have wandered on and on, searching for, but never finding, the builder of this house.
She sounds like the mom in The Incredibles. I don't actually know what the voice actress is who plays her, but... No. You just walk back in. They don't close the gate behind you or anything. That would actually technically, what's the word? Lock off environmental puzzles. Which would be a wee bit redundant, I would say. I don't think there's a single area that this game locks off once you've been there. Except for like the cloud region, which technically restarts your game and boots you back to the last save. I think that's the only... That's the one I'm looking for. Where's the actual finish of this puzzle? That is dizzying. Absolutely dizzying. Don't actually know how to solve this one. Certainly not that. Yeah, I mean, unless you spot the first one in the clouds that's right there. Like, how would you ever know, right? God. This one's just nauseating. Let's try that. Nope. Maybe it's this kind of thing. Wish that there was some sort of indication as to whether or not I was doing this one right. Do me a huge favor, VadTech. Don't give suggestions, please. Don't give suggestions. In case you accidentally spoil a thing unless I'm directly asking chat. Like, unless I say, hey, chat, give me an idea here. I don't really want suggestions. No. So I don't know. Don't know either of those people. Although Terra Diva doesn't sound like a name that someone would be given. It sounds like the name of a planet. We're taking the mothership to Terra Diva. I mean, like, there's this, but it turns into a puzzle on the ground. I just don't know how to turn it on. I got the one on the clouds. Can head elsewhere now. Did I get that one yet? I don't think I did. Can't remember the angle for that one. This is supposed to be another one that you could possibly see right away. So I guess you could, in theory, just like walk up here and immediately notice that. You know, we could go down to the beach and do the audio area. That was the first one you found? I can't remember because I found 3 around the same time. It was either the clouds, the one on the rocks by the quarry, or the one on the windmill. It was like I found those 3 at like really quick succession, and I can't remember which one I found first. You're playing Brigador. Is it good? Enjoy the good that is Brigador, because can confirm Brigador is indeed a good. I feel like that would get that side done. You're glad you don't have to go back to Risk of Rain 2 for a while. I'm glad I never decided to try and 100% Risk of Rain 2. They're just going to keep adding achievements. I'm just actually so fucking bummed that I've started to turn on Risk of Rain 2. Like, that's not gonna work. What am I fucking doing? Or rather, it's like, this is what I did first, which fixes those 2. And helmet at the top side. Hey, Beef. What's up? How's things, Doc? How we been? I'm just staring at line puzzles, so don't mind me. This is throwing me off. It's like I can figure out how to solve the rest of it. It's this dot here. Coming up for air today? What's the occasion? You are thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking. Very much so. It's like that's, yeah, I don't know. It's like I could just do this, which would solve those two. Feel like I'm getting close. There we go. Thonk. The madness returns. Did it ever really leave, though? Symmetry? No. Power's out. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain all of the rule sets for the different puzzles, and those puzzles are jamming multiple different puzzle types together. So, just for later reference. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. All right. But yeah, no, just following the rules of the puzzles is required, and the puzzles all have separate rule sets. Some are related, some are not. Was there anything at the end of this? I can never remember. I always think that there is, and then I'm always disappointed when there's nothing. I'm convinced that one of these times I'm going to run to the end of this peninsula and there's just going to be something in this thing instead of just this guy, like, reaching for that. A game like this would likely rage you. Have you ever played Myst? Because if you get mad at games like Myst, you would get mad at this. This game is incredibly zen to me, but then again, I find puzzles super zen. So this game is just like beautifully designed and rendered environment that you can just walk around in freely and slowly discover the secrets of the puzzles throughout. And that is extremely satisfying to me. But yeah, I totally get why this game enrages people. Not really a problem I myself have, but I get it for other people. Just turning my view count off. I don't want to know how crap the views are. All right. Let's tiptoe up here. Where's the start of this area? There's the cable. It's for the birds area. Listen to some chirp chirps. Solve some puzzles. If I can actually find the start of it. I mean, if you got off the first island in Myst, you did better than, like, I think it's 90% of the people who played Myst. I remember reading this, like, wild statistic that the vast majority of people who've played Myst have not made it off the first island and didn't even know that there was a second island. which is kind of incredible. I don't know. I don't rage at puzzle games. Sometimes I get sad when I can't figure things out, but I don't really rage at puzzle games. I don't know, find them relaxing. Oh. I got that one, apparently. Don't remember getting it, but got it. So when you stopped playing? Well, then you did better than the majority of people who played Myst. I've never actually played Myst. What is this, the shadows? Or do I just not know? I may just not know. I was looking for the start of the bird chirping area, but I can't find it. It's actually kind of incredible how lost I can get in this game. Ooh, there's a puzzle. It's actually kind of incredible how lost I get in this world, considering, like, in theory, it should be really hard to get lost in this world. Okay, I definitely don't know what needs to be done here. Okay, why would you let me see that from up here? Some of them are so obtuse. This game's actually extremely good at teaching you the puzzles. The problem is every single one of the, or not every single one, but a large portion of the puzzles, to solve them, you have to already kind of understand the logic of said puzzles, and it can be quite tricky to grasp a rule set for a new zone when you get to it. Because every zone operates under a different rule set, right? So if you stumble into a area in this game where you don't understand the rule set for the puzzles that you're trying to solve, it can become extremely difficult. That, or if you don't grasp what you're supposed to be doing immediately in an area, it can also be very tricky. But I don't think that is necessarily a knock against the game. If anything, I think it's actually like points towards the game, and I keep getting turned around in here. Let's just get out, go this way. I'll find the start of that area eventually. I mean, I don't know the rules for them yet. So it's not that they're obtuse. It's just I haven't learned how to do those puzzles yet. So that's not the puzzles being obtuse. I've just stumbled into an area that I haven't learned yet, which is totally fine, right? There's a difference between the game being obtuse and me just not knowing how to do a puzzle yet. Like, I could look at this and go, yeah, I have no idea how to do this. Maybe it's go around the bushes. I do not know. Like, do I know how to solve these puzzles? No. But can I learn how to solve those puzzles? Potentially. Do I need to find the puzzle that will teach me how to solve that puzzle? Yes. So how do I go about finding that puzzle? Well, that's part of the fun, right? Like, for example, this is a puzzle, okay? How the heck do you solve this shit? I mean, like, no matter how I look at it, it's just not going to work. I mean, I could try and do this, but that's not going to work. I could go over here and do this, but that's not going to work. Okay, well then, how do I get all the way around a thing that I can't see? Well, obviously, I need to look at it from a different angle. Well, how do I find it from a different angle? I would fuck with your learning disability. I mean, this game's also unplayable if you're colorblind, so, like, you know. This game would fuck with many disabilities. I'm just lucky it doesn't fuck with any of mine. But I kind of respect the fact that this game doesn't give a shit about that. A lot of games kind of limit themselves. Where are the cables connecting to? Outside? Oh, the puzzles in Myst were obtuse? I mean, you did reference one of the puzzles in this game. Where's the key? There's got to be something around here that's going to choreograph the rules to this puzzle. Myst is mostly a game, as I understand it, about writing down little bits of language and understanding the game's verbiage, which isn't exactly great puzzle design, but. And there's these environmental puzzles over here, which start somewhere. Which I'm assuming I do once I finish this area. Already done all these. See, I actually go out of my way these days to find puzzles or games that are non-violent, because I've played so many games where all you do is blow shit up, right? And it's so fucking old. I'm so much more interested these days in games that can give me puzzles that, or ways to interact with its world that are not about killing shit. I know it sounds like fucking hippy dippy bullshit, and a lot of people just roll their eyes when I talk about it, but it's like, my God, I'm so fucking tired of just blowing shit up. Maybe I'm just getting old, I don't know. But so fucking tired of it. No, I don't kill elves, generally. I generally don't kill anything in DF. But it's okay, you don't really watch me all that often, so you wouldn't know. I'm gonna go back inside. Try and solve the one in by the tree. I'm an idiot. Literally, I just hadn't looked at it from the right angle yet. I enjoy peace and quiet in the form of therapy. There's my solutions. But yeah, no, Baatome, if you actually watched my stream, you'd have heard my many speeches about elves, so I'll spare you. Looks like it would be that, but... Besides, you know, like, this is the last thing that streamer wants to do. But, you know, if all you guys want to go see is explosions, my teammate Bellinaire is playing a game with lots of explosions. So, I pick up what you're putting down. You guys don't want to see this shit. I get it. It's okay. Just go watch somebody else. I'll enjoy my chill puzzles. At least somebody does. Okay, well, do me a huge favor, Batome, and in future, don't default to murdering elves. It's drawn on the tree as my solution. So the solution is in this tree. Meaning there's a shadow explaining how I need to solve it. I have this nasty habit as a streamer where I tell people to go watch other people because I get frustrated with people. And it's something I really shouldn't do. Because it's just like, there's so many more interesting things we could do with video games as a medium, and all people want to do is blow shit up. It just makes me lose faith in humanity slowly. No, it's your fault. There's many things that can't be adorned with wood. It's definitely your fault. Is it literally just like up and left? No. Well, I could try. Is that like a man falling there? Is that what that's supposed to be? What the fuck is that? I think I figured it out. Nope. Just wouldn't enjoy the game itself? Sure, totally. Doesn't change the fact that what you said makes me lose a little bit of faith in humanity. There's other ways to find catharsis as a human being than destruction, right? It's just people being honest, right? And it takes us back to our primal instincts of we must destroy things. It's like, well, no, there's other ways through life. But we as a species just want to break shit. And I get that. It's fun to break shit. I like breaking shit too. But there's other things in life outside of breaking shit. Man, I feel like I'm getting it close. It's like I was just playing a game about shooting shit. Like, I like shooting shit, right? But I think that the beauty of video games is partially that, you know, you can have that form of entertainment, but you can also just not have that form of entertainment. You can do something completely different. And to me, it's really sad that that's the only form of the only type of game that you get catharsis out of and interest out of. Because you have to be breaking something. Okay. Am I looking at this at the wrong angle? How... Maybe it's more of a like this kind of thing. No, nope. How do you want me to solve this? Feel like I'm really close. I also feel like I'm looking at it slightly at the wrong angle. Sure, yes. No, I'm not making assumptions. Well, okay. Apologies if I'm making assumptions on what you find cathartic. I'm just stating that I think it's kind of sad as a whole that non-violent video games aren't more the norm. What have I not tried yet? Just the statement of, uh-oh, I'm stuck. I can't go around the corner. I need to back out of this, back out, and move it just slightly. Let's try this again. All right, well, that's two. And this one's blocked, so there's got to be a solution on the other side for this one. They are now, but not 5 years ago. Tell me. That was easy. Because, you know, I've been through points in my life where, like, I look at games and I think to myself, man, this would be way more entertaining if it was just about blowing shit up. And it's like that's a problem with me. Not so much a problem with the game. That is most certainly a puzzle. When it came out? Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, fine. You guys disagree with me. There's plenty of non-violent video games. It's not the main verb in all video games. It's definitely not the most popular genres in all of the most popular video games in the world. And I don't know what I'm talking about. So you know what, chat? You guys are correct. I will go solve more puzzles. Smile. So then where is your answer? Suddenly looking at the moss and going, there's a puzzle there. Right there. Well, thanks for watching puzzles, but I don't know. This is one of those subjects for me that's just kind of tough. I don't know how else to explain it. Oh, come on. Ah! Got him. Hey, Geek Parrot. Thanks for the follow 18 hours ago, by the way. I was literally sitting at my computer when it popped up. Scared the piss out of me. Because believe it or not, I do actually have a follow notification. It's just on a different sound cue, so you guys don't actually hear it. Still had OBS up, and I was just sitting at my computer. It's like, ding! And I was like, whoa! It startled the crap out of me. Happens every now and again, but it's pretty rare that I still have OBS open. It's like my follow notification is silent, so you guys don't hear it. I was thinking, you agree with you. If there was a list to check to find twice to whether a game was violent or not, or what you'd find most violent, you keep making. Why do you keep making references to a? You keep making Christmases? Oh, because you make a list and check it twice. Maybe you made a list and checked it twice, and you haven't found out if Stone's been naughty or nice. You were watching a VOD. Which one? Can I ask? I mean, I already did, so why am I asking if I can't ask if I've already asked the thing that I was gonna ask? Anyways, whatever. What VOD? Now I'm curious. You also haven't played 30-something hours of this game. You would if you'd played a bunch of this game. No fucking idea. Not yet, anyway. I mean, these are the only puzzles you actually need to look at, right? So to be clear, VadTech, all of the environmental puzzles in this game are completely optional. You can play, beat, and complete this game without noticing a single one of them. The ones in the clouds and the ones on the walls and all that stuff. So you don't even need to look for those, right? It's just something that you start to notice if you play this game a lot. All right, where's my key? It's around here somewhere. DF? Gotcha. Well, I play a lot of DF. I just haven't played any today. We'll be doing DF on Tuesday, though. Because Monday is a day off for me. Mondays and Fridays I take off. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll be playing DF. Probably long death every day, actually. There's literally no clues to solve this anywhere, so... It's gotta be somewhere. Ah. There we go. Suspicious. Got it. Just a thought? Nope. Cool. You're not making me resolve that one. Yeah, the environment also, my first time through this game, plus I'm replaying it. My first time through this game, I played for like maybe a dozen hours before I found one of those environmental puzzles. And then once I found one, I just started seeing them everywhere. So it's just a matter of, you know, once you see them everywhere. Okay, so this one's the opposite. So I need to go across. It's like that little that little knot in the tree is most certainly the route I need to go. So it's like, whoop, 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 whoop. Fuck. Hey, Bob. It's going well. I'm going to use my own stream as an assist here. Got my own stream full screen on the second monitor, so I can just like... Okay. Just gonna hold this here for like a minute and then use that as a guide. Exploring more of Puzzle Island? Oh, you bet. Nope. Oh, was one too far down? Red flag. Oh, the race is happening? How much longer is left? Went up too high. There we go. All right, how about this one? A little baller start for this one. Watch it change up the rules again. Oh, maybe it's this. Nope. It's all about perspective. I think... I got it. Not bad. All right, I'm going to close my own stream now. I was literally just like staring at my own channel for that. Which, you know, not entirely proud of, but eh. All right, so now we go outside and around back. Yep. That's the way you solve that puzzle. Oh, speaking of puzzles. That looks like one. Is it not one? That's a nice, easy puzzle for everybody to solve. Yes, I was literally stream sniping myself to solve that one. You're gonna go set up another K8's cluster on some new RPi 4s. Ooh. I've always wanted a Raspberry Pi. I don't even know why or what I would do with it, but I've always wanted a Raspberry Pi. Not like an actual, but like, you know, the computer. Is it gonna rotate? It's gonna spin all the way around. Oh no, okay. Just gonna go through the tree, I guess. There it goes. Yeah, exactly. I have no idea what I would use one for, but I've always wanted a Raspberry Pi. And you can do video encoding on them, or I could just do video encoding on my computer. That seems like 4 less things that could go wrong. But, which is, I think, the reason I've not bought a Pi. There's a puzzle in here and I don't know where to start it. Grumbles. But anyway, we finished this area now because the laser's on. The second the laser turns on, you've finished a zone. Why do I need a render farm, though? You say that like I need one. But like that's the thing. There's a difference between wanting one and actually having a use for one. It's like I want one. Do I have anything to use it for? No, not really. Would it be worth it? Probably not. Share the load? I mean, I've never had a computer fail on me. But why not? Because way more things that could go wrong.
The glass is transparent, the wine transparent.
Oh, shit.
The two are similar, the affair confused. There seems to be wine and no glass, or glass and no wine. Sahib bin Abad, circa 990.
Like, look at this. This game's so fucking cool in its design, okay? There's puzzles everywhere.
We join spokes together in a wheel, but it is the center hole that makes the wagon move. We shape clay into a pot, but it is the emptiness inside that holds whatever we want. We hammer wood for a house, but it is the inner space that makes it livable. We work with being, but non-being is what we use. Lao Tzu, 6th century BC.
That's a quote I would never have heard before. Have I played the Talos Principle? I haven't, no. It's on the very, 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 very long list of games that I own that I've never touched. But this is certainly in similar spaces to the Talos Principle. How did you miss that? What, the giant question mark in the sky? I'm just curious about how close I am to actually, like, opening up the top. Because I'm too lazy to count from the ground. Oh, right. This is here. Such a pretty little spot. There's also a thing down there. Yeah, that's... I mean, there's a reason I don't use a 2 PC streaming setup. Is because, like, one of my teammates recently has been talking about, like, downgrading their setup to a single PC streaming setup. And turn that on. Could technically open it up. Because I have enough lasers. Which ones do I still need to do? I got that done. Got to do this area, and then I got to do that area. Which ones am I still missing? So I've done... Oopsies. There's the other one that you're supposed to see. Oh, I've still got to do the forest. That area. This area. I could go finish the game, technically. I don't know. Realistically, I think if I were to get a Raspberry Pi, I'd probably just make it into a an arcade Pi. Also, did you sneakily re-up your sub, Beefcake, or did your badge just disappear? Because if you sneakily re-upped your sub, thanks. Money's been shit this month, so cheers. Gotten a few tips though this week, which have helped for sure. Kind of curious why they're frozen. They're just statues. Okay, so this game famously doesn't have a story, to be clear, but there's stuff everywhere that's supposed to invoke feelings and make you think about shit. You stealth primed? Cheers, man. So, like, yeah, no, there's stuff all over this game that's supposed to make you feel things, but it's not actually a story. Yeah, fuck it, actually. I'll just walk around. I want to get bundled up in that area again. Does Braid have a story? Braid does have a story. Braid has an ending. Braid is getting remastered. And I'm planning on replaying Braid. Oopsies. Would help if I, like, didn't fuck this up. I'm planning on replaying Braid once, why did I fuck it up twice? What am I even doing? Life's a lie. How am I... this bad at this video game. There we go. Jesus. Take me for a ride, you super slow thing. Or did I just like completely break this? I think I just completely broke it. We'll see you when we see you. And does this game not have an ending? Oh, this game has an ending. Doesn't mean anything, but it has an ending. It's mired in its own weird philosophy and stuff. Apparently, at one point throughout the game's development, it had a story, but they removed it during development. Oh, there's one. I think that looks like one. Like, it's filled with the weird, like, thinking quotes. Welcome back, audio. So it's filled with the big thunk quotes, but, like, this game just straight up doesn't have a story. Did I never open that gate? I'm an idiot. Why didn't I open that gate? But then I realized I'm too lazy to run through that area again and open the gate again. Also, I didn't look up solutions, but I looked up a speedrun of this because I was curious about how long the 100% speedrun is for this game right now. It's only 2 hours. For like the speedrun, 100% speedrun for this game is 2 hours. That includes skipping all of the endgame movies. Yeah, run around and do every puzzle in the game. In the optimal order. Wait a second. No, it doesn't include a full-length movie. Or at least I don't think it does. I thought that they just skipped all the cutscenes because I watched the intro area. Oh. I was trying to solve the one that's on this one. What? Sad days. So you start there and finish there. But if it's not just around the outside, then it's got to be like... Nope. No, it's not that. This game literally like I guess I could show you one of them, but there's literally like FMV in this game. It's not that, really. Okay, well then what else could it be? Nope. This puzzle is such a doozy. Yes. $99.8 and 100% apparently. What? Now I'm curious on what the difference is. Trying to there's quite a few other options for that, but oh. Now I get to see the other half of it. So I guess it's... There you go. That moment when you realize there's a fucking thing on the back. I never actually solved this area the first time. I never figured out the shtick. Is there a way to... For me to catch? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I think I just didn't spend enough time here. What? Oh, I see. I mean, my eyes are worse now than they were in 2016, so... I don't think it's necessarily that. I think I was just, like I said in previous streams of this game, way less awake. Way less awake, and so I had a much harder time solving puzzles. All right, how you doing, chat? How's things? It's time to tap your fingers and step on your watch because we're going to be here for a little bit while this thing very slowly rotates. 17 hours later, it's moved like a fucking centimeter and a half. It is sometimes this game is comically slow though. You're eating a cucumber? Oh. A whole cucumber? A mini cucumber? Like a large cucumber, small cucumber? What kind of cucumber are we talking? This is not a tap your tummy and pat your and stroke your head kind of situation. I think I need to go high up. I need to go up top. Time to go up top, a doodle. Eh. Okay. What's up, Jay? Your guy's in first, so that's pretty. That is pretty pog hobo. Cucumbers make good snacks, though, Pilot. So I support this message of eating a whole cucumber as a snack. That was my theory, but just randomly got reminded. Has anybody seen that? No, big old hole over here. This would make things a little bit easier. Aren't you playing Brigador, though, Squad? Why would you turn yourself into a thing? Where's that light coming from? Oh, there's a light up in that top right corner. Okay. Oh, I see. What? Oh, okay. So it starts down here. It does this. Eh. I need to turn on a different light for that one. Assuming that's the right light. No, I'm real curious about what Squug turned himself into. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so there we go. That's not very helpful. None of these are particularly helpful. Maybe I need to go back up top. I think I need to go back up top. Hello, Mute Lock. It has been a while. So what brings you back? That wasn't when this game released, was it? I can't remember exactly what day this game came out on. Need like a mirror to reflect some light onto this thing. Wait, could I just like pick this up and drag it? Like, if people you used to watch were still going, well, welcome back. Yep, still at it. How's the score so far? Are most of them still going, or is it a lot of duds? Unfortunately, you've either changed your name or I don't remember your name. One of the two. So there's that. Well, I know it at least it does something and then goes up this way. Over to here and then down that way, but... Okay, now that's a name I do remember. That's a name I remember. Can't remember exactly when, but I do remember that name. It's an approximation of all three of those. Back when I was still working night shift and not sleeping much. Glad those days are over. I mean, actually, here's a real question. Yeah, you had 11 hours on the stream. Last time seen, well, today. Not obviously not today because you've changed your name, but when were you last seen? You apparently last tuned into my channel midway through 2019, according to my tracking. Unless you changed your name before then, in which case someone else has your name. Which would be weird. You changed it last year? Well, then that timeline lines up. Tell him a stranger on the internet says hi, Batome. What, like people who watched me pre you watching me, Stone? I mean, lots of people have watched me over the years that don't watch me anymore. I mean, if every single person who's ever watched me over the years still watched me, my channel would be huge. But the reality is the majority of people who've watched me over the years do not watch me anymore. This one is Twicky. Well, I mean, I'm not going anywhere, so I ain't going anywhere. Although I'm not going to, you know, assume that people want to watch me. There's so many people on Twitch they could be watching. Just trying to like Starts up there. And there was scratches around the corner. Let's just see. Okay. Well, at least I already know how to solve that one. Or wait a second, is that water? That's a water reflection. Neat. Cool. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. Cool. Uh-oh. Hello, Pac-Man. Or should I say, Puzzle Man? Yeah. This is cool, using the reflections. Oh, you have your own little puddle. Is that a puzzle? Doesn't look like it. I don't know. Even though, like, every now and again I go through periods of time where I'm worried that I won't be able to continue streaming for whatever reason or another. The one thing I keep coming back to is that I'll probably still be here. Doesn't matter how shitty things get, I'll probably still be here. That. I will probably still be here regardless of how shit things get. Can you stop doing that? Game, please. Okay, so... Okay, this puzzle's super fucking annoying. Fuck this puzzle with a rake. Fuck that one. Don't like that one. I like the rest of the puzzles in this area, but I don't like that one. Alright, where are we headed? What's next? This one. So it starts at the top in the middle. Let's say it's this. I really wish I could do it from here. Staring at my own replay again. Also wish I could crouch. Replay's too small. It's no good. Am I doing it backwards? Got my own replay paused. How the hell? Is it this? Okay. Staring at the own tiny replay is like, not the ideal way to solve a puzzle, but... Down, 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 down in the deep. This area is oddly claustrophobic. Oh, hey. That's kind of neat. That's really neat, actually. Also, this is really deep. Where's the fucking switch? Oh, there it is. That's real fucking cool. But then again, that's how I feel about most of the puzzles in this game. That's really fucking cool. That's such a cool perspective. It's flushing the toilet. There's a puzzle right there. Man, this is not trippy at all. Well, I think we're almost done this area, so there's that. Chat, can I get a round of beers? If you're listening to the stream right now, let's see how many beers we can get. Do you reflect at all? Is there a way to turn on the lights? No. Cheers, everyone. You hate doing the desert puzzles? Why do you hate the desert puzzles? I'm quite enjoying this area, actually. Take this over the swamps any day of the year. Come on, you. You know you're a puzzle, you little snut. Well, I've liked every single one of them up until this one. How's that? I've enjoyed every single one of them up until this one. This one is just stupid. What's this? Good question. I don't know. I feel like that's something my Oma used to call me. Ask her, she was German. I feel like she used to call me an immature little snut. Saying someone's snutty, I guess? Someone is snooty would be someone who's stuck up. Is it just me, or is the light not reflecting off this one at all? Shit. Well, at least I got this. Cool. Totally missed if there was a reflection on that while I was standing here, but you know. But yeah, no, my Oma used to call me a little snut when I was a little kid. When I was misbehaving. So it's just like trickled its way into my vocabulary sometimes. Okay, I'm starting to see why you find these puzzles fucking infuriating, because this is stupid. Ah, shit. I know where that area is. It's just a very slow process of pushing the button and then pushing the button and then pushing the button. Although I've enjoyed every other puzzle up until this point in this area. Is the light going to reflect off of you at any point? Hiya. I don't know. I think words like that are fun. This one feels kind of like total luck of the draw. Yeah, it kind of does. Does anybody know where I need to be standing to see it? Because that's a tip I'll just take if someone can pass it off. I feel like I'm close, but... I feel like insults that are harmless are fun to learn. Like insults that don't actually upset anybody or hurt anybody are the best kind of insults. Because like man, now I'm so torn on this area. This one puzzle seems to be kind of ruining it for me. Yep, can't see it. Eh, boy. I wish I had like some clear way of moving the light or something. Ones above ground are very enjoyable, but this is just kind of shitty. I'm feeling it's that light over there on the right, but like now I'm gonna see it at some point, but not actually see it long enough to be able to solve it. Kind of expecting that to happen. Well, you can be my witness, Armor. It's like, where have I not looked? I'm fully expecting to just glance away at the exact wrong second. Maybe I'm thinking about this the wrong way, though. Perhaps I need to drain it all the way down and then do a lap around it. I think that's what I'm going to try doing. I haven't even been looking at that one. All right, so the light's reflecting over there on the right. Nope. Yeah, I'm open to hints at this point for this one, chat. Because this is stupid. Grr. Is that a hint or is that you just expressing anxiety with me? uh. Because grr is not a super helpful hint. But not the how. Oh, I get you. You don't remember this one? Well, solution's not helpful, so don't worry about that. Let's push it all the way up and then do a lap around. Because I've stared at it at like every single angle so far, so. Yeah. Yeah. Just wait for the water to come up. That's the problem with this area. Is the water is too fucking smooth when you want it to move. The water is too fucking smooth when you want it to move. That was a very not intended little smooth rhyme I got going. Oh, it's up. Sorry, I was on my phone. Just fiddling around. Oh my god, are you for real? It's lighting up, but it's not lighting up enough. I'm like craning my neck trying to see this shit. No. Looks like it goes from there to there. Nope. Okay, so I guess it's got to be this. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Fuck that puzzle. Fuck that puzzle with a shovel. That's where the chat screams. And everybody goes, fucking finally. On to the next one. Don't worry, because there's more where that comes from. I have a feeling I need to be over here. Almost right. Okay. Okay, well, this one should be easy. So down. Okay. Okay, got this one. What? Hate the fact that they're like mirrored too. Oh, did that just turn on more lights? It did. So now it's just this thing. see why you would get frustrated with this one too. Cause this is tiny. Thank you very much for the third resub of the day and the first resub in 6 fucking hours. Cheers, man. It's been a slow day. I hope you've had a good day, man. I don't even. See if I can do it here. How you doing though, Cyclone? How's the I trust it's good. I trust it's been good. Hope your day's been well. All right, so it was something like... I'm just kind of guessing here. 'Cause I know that there was a... this shape, and I'm assuming I was doing it upside down, so... Let's just try this. Nope. Let's try something similar, maybe? Try cutting one of the teeth out. Because I saw, like, 2 halves of it. Got a sneaky screen pause over here on my other monitor, but just didn't want to do it so small. There you go. Get your fucking skulls in chat. You heard the man. Chat room. Get some fucking skulls in chat. Get some beers in chat. Cyclone's one of the longest running people around here, you know? You're a bit buzzed. I'm getting run off energy. Chat, we're getting Buzz Lightyear's run off energy here. And Cyclone, you've got me in the slowest month chat room wise in the past year. So in the last 365 days, it hasn't been this quiet this month, or in a month, since January 2019, I think? How the fuck do I solve you? You should just reflect nicely, right? Come on. Be a bra. Do what you gotta do. Do the thingy where you reflect. There's a nice, very convenient platform next to you, so... I'm assuming that's where I gotta be. This one's nice and easy. Let's just, do something like this. $206. I had to turn that one off because it was flagging VODs and muting VODs. So, unfortunately, there are very few magic numbers now. Yeah. 700 still does fancy things. 69 still does fancy things. 90 and 91 both still do the running in the 90s stuff. The Zoidberg spot. Nope.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Thank you very much for the monies. First bits of the day, actually. Cheers, man. Unless I'm going backwards. Nope. Nope. No reflections there. It was Spooky Scary Skeleton send shivers down your spine. Hobo actually sent me a cover of it. But I haven't set it up because I'm lazy. Actually, just because I forgot, I'll be honest. But thank you very much for the 69 cents. And I hope that you've had a good day, Cyclone. Seriously, man. Huh. It's kind of an interesting one. Which I know that's wrong. Let's see, 2 over. Up to the top, over 1, zigzaggy. Down, okay. Got that one done. The only thing I don't like about this is how it keeps... It's how it keeps trying to point me in a different direction. When I'd really rather it didn't do that. Hey, Hobo, look, it's your monitor. It's curved. That's kind of neat. You can see the top half and the bottom half. This one's really cool. I like this one. What? The thingy back there. Bye. I think I just like, ooh, found a puzzle. This is what I just did. But I guess I need to run out now because I kind of screwed up topside. I'm sprinting as fast as my little legs can hold me, but I think I'm gonna miss the laser bit. Nope, nope. Laser's still powering up. There it goes. But seriously, thank you very much for the 69 cents, because that is the first bits of the stream, and those add up. It's nice to be out in daylight again, though. Jeez. But that's that. That is that. And I'm assuming I can't really go back down.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Even if it's just using giggity on repeat. Cheers, man. Thanks for the second giggity. Yeah, 90 and 91 both still do the running in the 90s bullshit. So there's some of the fun ones are still around, but what I need to do actually is go through... Wait, what? Where does this laser go? Does this one need to be reflected or something? Weird. Always wondered what this was for. Huh. Well, damn. Poor sad Cloud. Gets lasered and is now happy Cloud. I'm gonna go get Cloud. Jack, can I get a couple beers for... Well, not that... It doesn't seem like he needs many more, but... Can I get a couple beers for Cyclone? Chucking those bits at me. And thank you very much for pumping up my week's revenue. Cheers, man. Including the, you know, the 46 months of subscription time. It's a long goddamn time. Seems about right. No. There we go. That is incredibly satisfying. Can I get that one? Yep. Now I do. Oh, also, certain rolling papers that were part of a certain record pre-order finally arrived. So I had my first hand-rolled joint since the start of the pandemic. It's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Never realized that was something that I would miss so much. It's just the little things, you know? It's got to go this way. Although I still really suck at rolling joints. Never been very good at it. For those of you who don't know, Psychedelic Porn Crumpet's most recent album shipped out with rolling papers. But the rolling papers got delayed due to pandemic shortages, which I think is hilarious. Rolling papers delayed due to pandemic shortages on drug peripherals. You're not fanatical about celebrating it or anything? It's just weird not to be? I mean, there's nothing else to do on fucking 420 in 2021. I mean, I'm going to buy weed because everything is 20 to 40% off. depending on which half of the meme they're going for. There's nothing else to do. Exactly. There's nothing else to do. It's like, this is why, like, the pandemic has turned me into a bit of a pothead, because there's literally just nothing else to do. I'm just bored out of my mind all the time. My dad tells me to read a book. I tell him to get bent. Hey, man, if it works for penguins, it can work for us. Yeah, that top one there is fucking with my brains. What do you mean years ago you'd have thought yourself crazy? Why did you stop thinking that you were crazy? It's like, I want to do that, but like, I have to cover every single one of the dots and fit the piece in. Actually, could that work? Ah. Got it. Got it. I was doing it backwards. I mean, here's the thing, right? We're all bad people. That's the actual just like mind blown moment, is we are all bad people. And if it makes life worth living, who the fuck's gonna tell you no? That's kind of the too long didn't read that I've come to from all of my time on this stupid planet. Is it's just like, well, if it makes me happy, why the fuck do you care? Perfectly capable of worrying about my own well-being. And it's not your place to care. Okay, why is that one not in his screen? But yeah, no, it was the Psychedelic Porn Crumpet's most recent album that shipped with rolling papers, or was supposed to arrive with rolling papers. So now I just have a branded pack of rolling papers because they shipped late, like I said. I mean, that's not gonna do it. What if I still just think it's hilarious that the reason for them shipping late was pandemic shortages. It's like, wait, there was a pandemic shortage on rolling papers? When did I miss that memo? You know what I mean? It's like, due to pandemic shortages, we're shipping the rolling papers out to you late. That should do it. There we go. Here, I'll show them to you. Give me a second. It's this. So it says the name of the band on the side. There's the actual papers. I wouldn't say it's necessarily good for you. I think that if you start saying that any kind of drug is good for you, that's a big question mark from me. But what I will say is, if it's not really bothering anybody, who gives a shit? Like, let me live my life. It's all good. You can live yours too. Is this 2 separate ones? Because I could do one right there. To-do list? One day you'll drive to Vancouver and we'll smoke and listen to music. Hold on a second. There isn't as many people watching right now, so I feel like I can do this. Hobo's seen this, but I haven't actually shown this on stream before. Fair enough. Everything I'm talking about right now, Twitch is legal because I am in Canada. This is my best friend these days. Giant. It's made of ceramic. It's lovely. Holds up to 8 ice cubes. I counted. It's fucking great. There you go. Skog's just like, you monster. Yeah, I know. No, it's not. It's like perfect, like desktop size, or like it'll if you sit cross-legged, it'll like sit in your lap and it's perfect. Unless you're like a monster, huge, tall person. Yeah, if you just like put it on your lap, it's like just perfect size. Cheech and Chong records came with branded rolling papers. Here's the thing: did he ever use them? I hate these Tetris pieces. The Tetris pieces are my least favorite puzzle type in this game. They're still in the dust cover. That's kind of awesome. I wonder how much you could sell those for. I wonder if those are on the collector's market at all. See, like I've used one of the rolling papers from this. Might use 1 or 2 more, but I don't actually like smoking much. I like my bong quite a bit, but I generally use my vaporizer for everything. So if I double these up, then they won't fit, so can't double them up. That could do it. Got it. Yeah, they're very tricky to wrap your brain around, but very specific instructions about their survival. Oh, really? You know what I would do? I would get one of those like little like laminate cases and just put it in there. Just like a little laminate box. That could do it. The problem is, how do I do the rest of them? I mean, that's not going to do it. And also, to be clear, I'm not doing hits on that bong here because I'd have to go fill my vaporizer and I'm too lazy. What comment, Cyrilic? Also, out of just stating it here, if anybody wants the link for where I bought that vase from, I can pass it off if anybody wants it. On how to do this one. So the way this puzzle works is I need to cover every single dot because there's cover every single dot puzzles. So every single dot needs to be covered by a line. I need to build a shape that fits any rotation of those Tetris pieces, aside from like making them diagonal. They can't go diagonal, so they have to be a vertical Tetris piece, so either flat or up and down, and they need to fit within the line that they are in. So I need to have 2 lines that fits all of these, is the rule set for this. I mean, yeah, it's my vase. It's definitely my vase. You know, it's funny because like weed is legal in Canada, right? Some habits will never change. I will never call a bong, probably. I'll call it a water pipe or a vase, and it's just because like some things will never change. To be totally fair, I could use that one as a vase and it would probably look quite nice. It totally could double as that. It totally fucking could. Like, no questions asked. I could definitely do that with that thing. Like, that could... Yeah, like, that would work. Now, if I could... There you go. Got it. Got it! Did I get it at the same time as Hobo? Weird humming coming from that box. Motherfucker. Oh well. So, which one are you gonna knock out? So that's just not gonna work. But, so this thing has to nullify 1 point. So how do I do this then? Sometimes, Hobo, we're just connected mentally, you know? How the fuck do I not... Basically, I need to leave. I need to have those 2 tiles in the... Oh, I think I get it. There you go. I like the outdoor areas in this game a whole lot. I'm not a big fan of the indoor areas. Okay. But I see a puzzle. I see another puzzle. I see another puzzle. So many fucking puzzles. God, this game's so well designed. It's also an absolute nightmare if you don't like puzzles. It's like, this game is so well designed, but also, holy shit, if you don't like puzzles, I'm so sorry. Okay, so I need to follow this cable. Oh, okay. Trying to remember. Trying to brain this out. Oh. Okay, yeah, well, I need to get in there, basically, to see that. That's a pain in the ass. So that goes down to there and there. You're that. You're that. You're that. Maybe this one goes here and then this one goes down one further? It's the one in the middle that's throwing me off. If you don't like puzzles, watch Blind Play it. Or like, I don't know. I could definitely see a world where this game is just a fucking nightmare for somebody. Or am I just like totally messing this up? Cause like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Cause I need that door open so I can get the color mechanics to be able to solve that one. Cause I can't solve that one without the key, and the key is in here through the windows probably. As you see the color of the sky in here. But yeah, no, Cyclone, if you ever drive up to Vancouver, fucking call me. Yeah. Apparently, it's official. My little sister is working in QA for game development. I'm so fucking sorry for her. Congratulations, chat. I'm now part of a video game, like, industry family. Apparently. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that cube there could work. That could work. So that's 1. Nope. Unless I'm missing some sort of rule here. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. So like what? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Soon as you have summer and no restrictions. Well, so not this year. Well, I mean, I'm half vaccinated. Hopefully fully vaccinated by the end of the year. Good luck getting into my country right now, though. I think our borders are still closed. Outside of essential travel, unless you have family up here. 1, 2... I mean, that's not it. I've already tried it. Is there any other way in here? Doubt it. Bah. This looks like it broke. I mean, this is just, you know, this shit. Yeah, except it didn't actually help me at all. It's like, yes, it's another way in, but it's not the way in that I needed. But yeah, no, it doesn't change the fact that I need that door open. So it's not entirely helpful. I don't see a key for that one anywhere. Those little lines on that are kind of sus. Oh. Well, that's a puzzle that needs to be connected by something in the middle. This is also a puzzle. Two over, one up, one right, up, zigzaggy. Through that. Here to the end, unless that's actually the start. Two over, one right, on this side, zigzaggy. Yes, that way. Nope. One, two, three, four, left, left. One, two. Or one up, two, three, four. Right. Da, 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 da. One, two, up, right, up, right. One, two, up, right, up, right. Go here. Over, over. What a rude puzzle. This one I would like some graphing paper for. Graphing paper would make this real easier. One, two, three. Yeah, I'm avoiding the moss. But then feels like this is on an angle. So one, two, up, right, that way. That or I'm doing it backwards and it's actually like... I mean, like, I see the key here. It's just a matter of doing it. And the fact that I think that the solution is at a weird angle. I feel like I've done this one. I think I did this one with chat's help before. Like, I think I did this one, but like chat drew it in MS Paint. Like, I seem to recall someone who used to watch this channel. That's a puzzle. I seem to recall someone who used to watch this channel. Just like me saying left, up, like I seem to recall doing that. Because I solved this game, most of this game on stream back like within 2 days of it coming out. Played through more or less the whole thing. It's good times. Good memories. Also, thanks for the follow an hour ago, by the way. Oh, does I'm assuming that just lets me up there. Can't be that far off, though. Okay, what if I'm doing this like backwards? So if I'm doing it backwards, I mean, was 3 up, 1 over. Like, I think I have the shape down. Just pretty sure I'm doing it backwards. Let's try that. Well, turns out I was doing it backwards. That is your attempt to wordlessly describe. Spatially based thinking. Well, fair enough. Well, that does nothing. Howdy hell. Because, like, okay. Still can't do that. That's me thinking aloud, okay? It's a process. Because, like, that'll do it. And that'll do it. But, like... will something like this do it? Sure. Would something like this do it? Oops. Eh. There we go. You find it hard not to mumble while thinking? Mumbling is kind of entertaining to the viewer, though. Oh, easy peasy. Suddenly, it's just like easy fucking puzzles. When you gonna like ruin my hopes and dreams and make them super hard again, game? Oh, I'm starting to see it. It's like reverse Snake. I mean, that's not going to do it. Tron 2-player? Kind of. Oh, now they're throwing mechanics in. Okay. What if I do this with this side? A true light cycle racing game? There's like a billion of them and they're all bad. The sad reality is nobody actually gives a shit about Tron. That's the really sad reality. Is nobody cares about Tron. You don't get this. You have to separate the two colors, and I have to cover the dot with one of the lasers. So the black and white ones are separated on this side. Black and white ones are separated on this side. Man, I was going to make a super tasteless joke, but I won't do it. It was on the tip of my tongue. I almost said it too. Jesus. What's wrong with me? Streamer's been streaming too much recently. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. You know exactly what I'm going to say. You just draw a map of America, and then you unlock the next puzzle. Done. Why did I say it? Awkward silence. Be cheap and unfulfilling, just like me in bed. Yeah, I try. Sorry, audio. Considering there's other puzzles where you need to match colors, it's all part of the mechanics. I don't know what that means, board, so no. It's a big open island that's beautifully designed, filled with puzzles that are fun to solve. If you like puzzles. If you don't like puzzles, then yeah, it's a fucking nightmare realm. Oh, damn it. Well, that's progress. It's also progress. Not quite enough progress. I feel like this is like kind of the almost the right way, except like I need to do something with this one. But that screws me up there. Well. Oh, I got it. Not quite. Because I still need to match that. But if I... Okay, well... Did I not? Okay. Screwing up these ones right at the start, so... That do it? There we go. Oh, is it? I don't know. As a Canadian, I don't know what the fuck that means. No. It's about matching colors. Apologies for making the shitty joke. It was just right there. That was easy. Well, I opened the second door. I still need to open the first door, though. So that's only one of the rule sets for the puzzles. There's tons of rule sets for the puzzles. Man, I don't need to worry about voting in America, so... But yeah, this right here is the puzzle that I need to solve. And I can't solve it without opening this door. Can't solve it without opening this door. So I'm just going to sit here and stare at this one for a little bit and see if I can thunk it out. Because that's the one that I still need to solve. It's the only one that I got left, really. Well, not quite the only one, but it's one of the only ones I have left. Just trying to think, how else could I have possibly fucked this one up? Because these one... Oh, okay. Hold on. They want to be divided. Always forget that these ones want to be divisible by 2. Or rather, in pairs of 2. Man. It helps if I remember how the rule set works. I can peek through this. Now this puzzle's real easy. Wait, what? Light bulb. Ding, 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 ding. Can I? No, I don't want to solve you. I want to solve this one. Yeah, I've never even heard the term before. But then again, I'm not that much of a politics nut. I'll just pretend that I never learned it. And then I'll be in a much happier space. Fruit flies buzzing in my face. But yeah, no, if you're watching The Witness and going, I have no idea what any of these puzzles mean, and then streamer can't actually explain how he knows what they mean, is kind of like endemic to the way this game works. It's like I rewatched the Witness documentary on No Clip's YouTube channel, talking with Jonathan Blow about this game. And he says as much. He's like, the ideal goal, and meaning that our learning methods are correct, is if you can look at a puzzle, know how to solve it, and then not be able to explain how you solved it, means that their method of teaching you how to play the game is working. That's the goal for this game, is to be able to make a perfectly solvable puzzle with an unexplainable answer. And when they pull it off, it feels so fucking good. It's so goddamn satisfying. It's like, that's not right. Come on. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say the better, but the less I wanted, the more I know about it, the less I want to discuss it, Stone. How about that? And it would be nice if we could just leave the subject alone, yeah? Because it's not exactly nice to think about, you know? Unless I'm looking at this from the wrong angle. Come back to that one. Hey, look, it's my streaming studio. This is the bird noise area. There's like a speaker there. It's like I realize this is a subject that I started, but like, yeah. I don't know how else to change the subject, really. When do I expect to get my first harvest on the garden? Not for a while, probably. Not for a while. I mean, in theory, I could go outside and harvest some kale right now, but I want my kale plants to grow. If I go harvest kale, it's going to stop the plants from getting bigger. One of them keeps getting flattened by the wind, though. I don't think I actually have all of the knowledge to solve all of these puzzles yet. So I think I'm going to come back to this area. I'm going to go elsewhere for a bit. I could just go solve the end of the puzzle and beat the top puzzle and beat the game, but there's still so many puzzles left. Still haven't figured out where the start of the bird chirping area is. I feel like every time I've actually been in that area in this game has been by accident. Like, I just don't know where that area is, and then suddenly I'm in that area and solving puzzles. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, cool. Forest next. I'm just going to wander. We'll see where we end up. Kind of end towards the forest, aren't I? So many left. My God. Just kind of looking around. Shitty word? What, Gladden? Is Gladden a word? All I know is that it rhymes with Aladdin. This almost looks like a piranha plant. I believe that Gladden is a word, since you're talking about it being a word. But I agree, shitty word. Gladden. Doesn't feel good to say. Kind of reminds me of the word embold. I love the color of the water here. That's another desktop background for you right there. Look at that. Just the word that Stone's talking about, Gladden. This game's so tranquil. That's a good word. You know, it kind of... I think kind of the beauty of this game is like, you know, it has no story, right? Like that's part of it is it means everything means nothing and it has no story. But because of that, you can kind of take its symbolism that it's giving you and ascribe meaning to it. What do for snack? What snack stuff do you have? Or is that part of the question mark? I don't really want to solve this. Just want to walk around it. Cucumber, good snack. We did all like unanimously agree on this earlier. Is full cucumber is good snack. Well, part of the question is only a question you can answer. But cucumber is S tier snack, so. I'd suggest a piece of fruit. Something crunchy. Carrot sticks. I might just take the boat to the start of this area. So I need to actually get up there. I can't remember how the fuck to get up there. Making chomp chomp noises while you eat is more fun? Disagree. Do you have to take the boat? Huh. I don't think you have to take. Maybe the first time you go there. I don't believe I've actually been there yet, so. We were here yesterday. Time to make a boat appear. There's a puzzle there that I haven't solved yet. Oh, it's just right here. How convenient. All right, where are we at? I don't actually know where I'm at. I think that's it. Janice Games, thanks for the raid. Cheers. Incoming Panda and her friends. Well, hello, Panda and her friends. We're just staring at line puzzles. What brings you our way, if I can ask? Hello, Solid Gun. Well, welcome, Raiders. Hello. This is technically my second time through this game. Played it through back on release. Yeah, we actually have a panda. It's kind of well-timed. Welcome to the slow brain smoothie. The slow brain smoothie where streamer tries to explain what he's doing and chat just looks at him baffled. Go slowly. I see a puzzle. But yeah, so this is technically my second time through this game. We're kind of... I could go finish the game. I've done enough lasers to actually finish it. But, you know, fuck. Let's just... I'm just gonna go to where I was intending to go and not get distracted by dumb... liney distractions that are everywhere. God. The game was recommended? Ah, okay. Gotcha. So, if you're sensitive on spoilers, literally everything I'm doing is spoilers. I don't know if you know the gimmick of the game, but we're pretty far in. Those lines in the background up there are the end game requirement thingy. So I'm slowly finishing up the rest of the puzzles in the rest of the game. Because they're everywhere. Which is why it scrambles my brainstone, because the English language is a cluster. Yeah, well, I mean, basically, the way I would recommend playing this game is if you know nothing, right? Like, if you actually know nothing about this game and you like complex puzzles, just start playing it. It's kind of one of those games. Not really one to tell people to stop watching my stream, but, like, there is a shtick to this game. There is a shtick to it. Like, this will be pretty safe, but there is a thing to this game that I don't really want to spoil if it hasn't been spoiled for you. Look, it's the Praying Lady Rock. But I almost wouldn't recommend watching the VODs, though, because I've played this game before. The first thing I do in the VODs is spoil the shtick of the game, right? So, just, I guess keep that in mind, too. Because I've played through it before. Now. Fuzz. Basically, I do kind of like, if I remember correctly what I said, it was kind of a, oi, I know way too much about this game for someone who's playing through it for the first time, because I'm not. I have forgotten, like, the majority of how to solve the puzzles, but... But kind of, I guess kind of the gist of it, if you want to know what this game is. This is what this game is. It is a collection of line puzzles that are all slowly explained to you over the format of, here is a very, 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 very simple version of a puzzle, which in this case opened these first two doors, right? And then as you do slowly more complicated versions of the puzzles, then you will find other puzzles. And then those other puzzles in the environment will take those rules and add on slightly more rules. And the game's completely non-linear, so you can go to any point in the game and just kind of start anywhere, right? Like, you could, in theory, do this area first. I'm doing it like, I don't know how many lasers I've gotten, but you could do this area first, in theory. And do just fine. But then there's areas that are kind of central in the island that scramble all of the puzzles together. So you'll have to solve multiple rule sets in a single puzzle variant. And then it just kind of progresses like that. And it's a very satisfying progression. And I think that the design of this game is kind of nuts, actually. So these ones, it's like you have to put them in pairs, right? Well, I'd put them in pairs. Not peaches, pears. All right. Okay, so we'll come back. It's a timed thing. So now this is bringing in another rule set, which is the first rule set that the game teaches you, which is you have to connect all the dots. So I have to keep these guys in a pair while connecting all of the dots. So it'll be something like... Or, I mean, that will separate them. Now I'm looking at this one sideways going, how is this going to make my puzzle solving any easier? It's just going to make my neck hurt. I guess, nope, don't see it. Yeah, no, the genius of this game is it's capable of teaching you these weirdly abstract puzzle rule sets without actually giving you the verbiage to be able to explain to somebody else how to solve the puzzles. So, like, you could come to me and be like, okay, how do you solve this puzzle? And I wouldn't be able to necessarily verbally explain it to you without just solving the puzzle for you, which is why this game is so cool. Because you'll get to a point where you'll just be like solving these puzzles and you'll know what you're doing. And if somebody's watching you, they're just like, what the shit? That's what's cool about The Witness. If you, enjoy games like Myst or any of like those kinds of style of puzzle games, this is an easy recommendation. Or if you just like line puzzles, and like this is just a big old island full of them. Okay, let's try this. So maybe something like this. Got it. Like, I'm straight up playing the game with one hand right now. Forgot this area is so easy at the start. Jeez. There's a couple games you play one-handed. This isn't Honey Pop, Hobo. Come on, get your head out of the gutter. Come on. Also, I should go be polite for a second here. There you go. What? Damn it, what? What did I do this time? Did I do it bad? Am I in trouble? See, now it's throwing the rule sets together. So these two need to be in pairs. These two need to be separated. So separate the dark and white and pair together the orange suns. Pair together the suns. Yeah, that works. Okay. How's that? You were oblivious? Oh, okay. I mean, Hobo was being hobo, so I was sassy. Now you're colored. The fuck that mean? I think it's just... I don't know. Sure. This is where you lost the plot? There's no plot in this game. Hobo's playing the games with plot, not this. I'm just solving line puzzles and my life has no meaning. Oh dear. Why do I keep referencing a fucking Polygon article? Yeah, no, I fully understand. I'm doing my damnedest to not actually spoil anything right now. I'm just like, solving line puzzles. And thanks for swinging by and bringing friends. I chucked you a follow. Stop by, say hi later. the crap feeling. Nope. Okay. How about this? How about this? Nope. How about this? Nope. How about this? Nope, that doesn't actually do anything. But I go all the way up to the top. Go over here and go up that way. Aha, there we go. Solved this one yesterday. Oh, so it's still fresh. Oh, right, duh. That's the basic rules of this set is, you know, separate the things and put them in the pairs and millions of peaches. Peaches for me. I made that peaches statement, and now it's just like, now I just have peaches stuck in my head, so. Just remember, everybody, peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man in a factory. Hmm. Is that downtown? That's the line of the song, right? Peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man in a factory downtown. Unless I'm like missing a lyric somewhere. Ah, dang it. Here I thought I was being all smart. Like, I don't know. You had me questioning it for a second there, Hobo. Mother trucker. Are you guys quizzing me on lyrics for Peaches? Is that really what you guys are doing to me right now? I'm feeling like that's what you're doing to me, is you're grilling me on the lyrics of the song Peaches, which is a song I listened to once this year while baked. So I can't exactly remember all of the lyrics right now, all right? I'm doing my bestest. Got it.
Let's take a lovely fruit, the tomato. Remove
That
everything
I
that's
do
good in it,
know.
the seeds,
Yeah.
the vitamins, the nutrients, everything that's good about it, and just jam it full of shit, garbage, shit sugar, and put it in a shit bottle that sounds like shit when you put it on your shit. It's shit. Stop eating ketchup.
It's true. Truer words have never been spoke. Why do I want to say truer words have never been Spock? That's what my brain wanted to say. Okay. Oh no. Here we go. What? Huh? Hmm. You think you still have the lyrics memorized? You know what? I am pretty sure I do have the lyrics memorized too, but I need to hear the guitar to know the cues. I'm pretty sure I have all of the lyrics to Count of Tuscany memorized, which is not a short song. Like, that's a 28-minute long song. This one I'm not getting. What have I learned thus far? Orange can go with other colors. White stays alone. Black can go with white, but there's only one. What? No. That's nobody happy right there. I seem to recall this one stumping me before. Oh, I was gonna say that. I actually know which that is. It's Mars. I'm too busy staring at lines to look at chat and think about your question. Sorry about that, Stone. I know a little bit more about space, I think, than people are give me credit for. Yeah, it does feel like something is missing in this one. That is a good way to describe it. Maybe 1 out of 1? I mean, it was a single question out of a single question. Not really. Audio. Thanks, though. Just the first question you thought of? I'm pretty good with certain oddly specific facts about space, but I'm not good at all when it actually comes to like knowledge about space, if that makes sense. Now that I don't know. I was trying to think of a Mickey Mouse character or something to like just give you that and just be like, oh, obviously it's the this, but. I'm trying to think what I haven't tried. Huh. So the little black circle needs to be matched with something of the same color, but it doesn't matter the shape. Pluto has 5 moons? What? Moons of Pluto. Of course there's a Wikipedia page for that. More importantly, why isn't there like one for every moon? Does this work? Okay. Okay, so that could work. So these squares don't need to be matched with anything. They just need to be in the presence of the right thing. Whereas the rest of these need to be separate. And he says as he doesn't actually separate them all. That would work. That fucking eureka moment, though. Oh boy. I have a feeling I'm overthinking this. What, the oh fuck or the ding 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 light bulb moment? Was it you who was saying that you really liked this area? Somebody was talking about really enjoying this area not too long ago in the chat. Because I feel like there's a whole bunch of us all of a sudden that are playing through this game at like the same time, which I think is kind of interesting. I mean, this almost works, but not really. This almost works, but it just definitely does not work. I mean, that upsets those two. Well, that's easy. Than I thought it was. I was just overthinking it. Which is often a problem in this game, overthinking it. Oh, you liked the shadow area, right? The shadow area and the colors area were the ones that you liked, I think. Ice cream time? Yeah. You know what time it is? It's motherfucking ice cream time. It's another one I was trying real hard to overthink. Okay. So one of them has to be one of the little stars has to be matched with a cube. I think it's that one up top. Did I go back to the castle? What do you mean? No? Well, technically, I mean, I'm next to the castle. Feel like I'm close here. I'm confused. What are we talking about in regards to me going back to the castle? It's close. Stupid fruit flies. Did I turn in the castle laser? Oh, yeah, no, I did that last night. Yeah, I turned on the castle laser last night. I turned that on during the stream yesterday, yes. Okay. Because I've been kind of power gaming this. Well, thank you, Bowser. Peach is indeed in another castle. My brain! There's nothing left. The problem is I'm sitting here with a timer, basically. Because I have to go over to my parents' house tonight because it's Sunday. It's like, I feel like that should be it. Like, that's almost it. But it's not. So what if... Okay, what if... Okay, what if this? Okay, now, what if I slightly change this? It's like I feel like I've almost got it. I feel like I'm very close. Although I will say that playing this game with a timer is no bueno. I mean, that blocks my exit, but... And also that wouldn't do it anyway. I think I'm doing this backwards. Oh my god, is it... It's like, holy shit, is it really... Is it really just this? No, it's not, because those need to be in pairs. That keeps feeling like that's the solution, but it's not. I was gonna say it's like again looking at the question like 2 minutes late. It's definitely Saturn has the most moons. I would also guess Jupiter after Saturn for second most question mark. Now I want to know what's the second most. If I try like this. It's like that almost does it. It's like if that one in the middle there was a circle, I know exactly how I would do this one. Did I just solve it? Yep, turns out I did. Well, this one's easy. What percent done? No idea on that question, but 322 plus 57 solved. Oh, so I was close. Yay! Thanks for the 99 cents, by the way, Freskins. Keeping that #1 spot. Cheers, dude. Thanks for helping keep the channel funded, man. But I'll put it this way. At the rate we're going, we'll probably be done with this game within the week. Which I'm sure to at least one person watching, that's like a yay. I'm sure there's at least somebody who's annoyed by the fact that I'm playing a shit ton of puzzles. Ah, another one of those assholes. Gotta run really fast. Ah! 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 Son of a bitch. Wants a writing tablet. Like the Remarkable 2. I've never even heard of that brand. I'm wondering if I can see the... Is there a gate or something I can open? Oh, probably. I need to go for the green ones. Okay, so these don't mind being next to each other. They just want to be in pairs. Hmm. It's like Sony's digital. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not familiar. Chat, does anybody here know anything about artists' tablets? Freskin's in the market. Outside of that, I don't know what else I can do. Because, yeah, I know absolutely nothing about artists' tablets. Never even really looked into them. Although, on the flip side, Sony has a $2,000 fucking artist tablet. Of course they do. Jesus. Oh, you're not even talking about artists' tablets. Okay, never mind. I don't even know what the fuck I'm on about. Don't mind me. I'm just going to keep doing line puzzles and slowly turning my brain into mush. Although my earlier statement still stands. Why the fuck does Sony have a $2,000 tablet like that? The heck are you going to do with such an expensive tablet? Obviously something, and somebody probably has one as a prized possession, I mean. But like, what? That seems a bit exorbitant. Almost got it. I don't know how the heck I got artist's tablet out of writing tablet. You did state writing tablet. Sheesh. Shows how helpful I am on this subject, I guess. Couldn't I technically have just gone straight across? Or like... No, because I only need to be in pairs, right? I wonder if there's like a subreddit where you could ask for reviews on that sort of thing. Like just find an enthusiast forum or something and just ask. Because that's what I would try and do. Because people like that would know more about this sort of thing than... That or just like, you know, venture into the world of YouTube reviews. That's also an option. I'm sure somebody's reviewing writing tablets. Somebody's doing that, probably. There's probably 10 people doing it at least. I think I got it. Where the heck am I going? I kind of figured I would connect to that, but I guess not. Perhaps this is just the connects back to the castle one. Oh, it doesn't actually go anywhere. Now I can walk the plank. Hmm. One, two. Oh, I see. Was off by one tile. Isn't there a separate exit on one of those puzzles? What? Oh. You're a fucking genius, man. I would have figured that out never. Well, maybe eventually, but... Do I have a text message from my mom yet? I need to see when my mom's headed over. So I might just have to call it. Oh, she literally just sent me a text. Leaving in 5. All right, well, I can finish the greens probably, assuming I don't get stuck. Watch me get stuck. Nope. Nope, 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 because that cuts them. Cuts them off. Let's try this. Heh. What do we got now? Something like this, maybe? Perhaps was almost there. I need to keep those two separate. The fuck is that thing? The hell? I don't like that. But fortunately, it's a nice big piece, so gonna hope I don't have to rotate it, I guess. That one was weirdly easy. I'm suspicious. Not a whole lot, yeah. I don't know what shape you're talking about, audio, but you're missing the mountain laser? Well, I'm not going to give you spoilers. So, if you want help, look up a guide, I guess. That looks right. Moves 3. That was a rhetorical question, but fair enough, audio. That looks right. Turns out it was. There be a nerder wanna do's. But yeah, if you're trying to solve puzzles in a puzzle game, my advice to you would be to take a break. Do something else for a little bit. Then come back. That would be my advice. Take a break, clear your head. Try again tomorrow. Not gonna make it. So what do I need to do for this? How the heck do I get you? Like I said, I'm not going to spoil anything for you. If you want to spoil yourself, go to a YouTube channel, look up a Let's Play. Well, I mean, Actually, wait a second. Is there an exit on one of these? But I'm not gonna tell you shit. No offense. I think you need to smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. It's not quite what I thought it was. But I guess I need to go to the other end over there and to redirect it the other way. Just like life, it's a pattern. Also, in case you've had your ears plugged this entire playthrough, if I don't really want things explained to me, Freskins. I don't like these puzzles. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't really like having to redo puzzles to point things in different directions. It's never been something I'm particularly fond of. Success! I've lost count of how many lasers we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I guess? Is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the 8th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. Plus the one around the back, so 9? Which ones do I still need to do? Town, I think? Fuck, what I have... I need to look at a map of the game. What have I not done? Boat has a map? Not a very useful one. Mountaintop works pretty good as a map. Yeah, although unfortunately, it doesn't matter if Mountaintop worked pretty good as a map. Because I have to call it. It's time for my mom to come pick me up. And I have to go over to my parents' house for the evening. And also good news, they can book vaccines now, which is good. Which means I'm going to run over to the boat and use it as a save point. There we go. 343 plus 53 solved. Which means I did like 150 puzzles today, I think. Ish. That's kind of a lot, actually. But that's me for the day. That's me. Tomorrow's a day off, so I will not be streaming tomorrow. That was 10 hours of stream today, though, so still gave you guys value for your fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's my day off, so I will not be streaming tomorrow. I do have a video to make, for tomorrow, because I've got plenty of Jupiter Hell footage, so I'll do that tomorrow. Patch video about new update for Jupiter Hell. However, if you keep an eye on the Discord at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning, assuming 8 a.m. times don't change, or around that point, I will be on Evil Trick stream for like 3 or 4 hours. We'll be playing, I think, Rise of Nations. I think that's what we're looking at doing is Rise of Nations. It's on Game Pass. It's also $5 on Steam. So if you want to play some Rise of Nations, we might be doing some viewer games tomorrow. Chill stream, but a good stream. It was a good one. Yeah, very chill. Like I'm always torn on chill streams because they're often like really fucking fun, but they usually equal like, oh, not even remotely close to paying for itself in the day. But days like that are days like that. Unfortunately, it's been a week like that, so it is what it is.